What an opening game, Lois. Disappointing, obviously, not to get the win after we've been leading, but what are the emotions after that game?
Yeah, I think, like you say, it's disappointing that we didn't just get over the line fully. Obviously, come out with a draw, which I think is probably a little bit unjust for how good we were in the first half. We just kind of lost our way a little bit in the second half, and obviously Saints did turn it on a little bit. But I think still the 40 minutes it put in the second half was some real big effort and desire to compete and to obviously get over the line with a draw. And obviously we wanted that win, but we had some girls playing big minutes. Obviously we lost Grace Short, we lost Ruby Walker at half time, so you're kind of doing it tough for you when it changes again. But yeah, the girls really bought in, stuck to the game plan really well in the first half. Really impressive how they did that, and that was the reason we went in leading at half time. So yeah, frustrating to not come out with a win at the final whistle, but I think in terms of the game last weekend, we've definitely fixed up in areas we knew we needed to, and it's just exciting to make sure that we keep building week on week now.
That's a big thing, isn't it? Effort and desire. That was definitely in display today, and that's what you wanted from your side, wasn't it? A big response from last week.
Yeah, we spoke about that this week. I think they were disappointed, and I think we've got a team who, you know, they're here because they want to compete. They're not Leeds Rhinos just to coast. They want to compete and they want to win games. And I know that they were disappointed by last week, but we asked for a response and a reaction, and we definitely got that. And they worked really hard for each other today, and I know that they can be even better than what they were as well.
One thing from last week, there was a lot of talk, wasn't there, about it being a young squad and we're growing and we're early, but it must be pleasing that you've been able to fix up a lot of the stuff so quickly in the space of a week, and shows you how good those girls are and talented that they can change that.
Yeah, the young girls are brilliant within our squad, and we know that they're young, but that doesn't, you know, give any excuses. They're young and they're hungry, and they're going to learn week on week, and that's all that we ask for them. But we know that they can compete. That's why they're in our squad. Yeah, in 4 years' time they'll be an even better player than what they are now. But actually, where they're at right now is good enough for us, and it's just exciting to see where they will get to with the growth and development in our programme. And yeah, they were good today. Obviously, we've got Frankie Blakey on a debut. Just got to go in the middle and mix it up, and that's just how I want, is players who are willing to put the team first and work hard. And you know, Ruby Walker did exactly that as well. She herself probably about 15 minutes before half time, and she got through, and she was in pain. She still told me at half time she had another 20 minutes in her if I want to keep her on, which I think were a bit of a fib. But yeah, the girls are good, and I'm really proud of how they've bounced back this week, and I know that they're going to be hungry for more, so they'll come in Tuesday ready to go again.
And just Grace Short, she went off, how's she?
She's in the medical room at the minute waiting for an ambulance. I've been in to see her. She's in good spirits, obviously, just frustrated, but it was a bit of a whiplash type injury, so I think they just need to make sure they're really cautious with that, and hopefully it is just more precaution than anything damaging, so we'll just await an update. But yeah, she seems in good spirits, and I hope she's all right.
You mentioned Frankie there with her debut, a special day for her. Francis Cummings coming in to give her a shirt this morning and then getting on in a massive game. You must be really proud of her.
Yeah, and that's the nicest part. Like, you just look back over the last couple of years, the players that we've brought through to this team, and you know, you go back as far as like Lucy Marie, like the foundation and the link between the foundation and Leeds Rhinos is absolutely amazing. Lucy we taught at school, and she's mixing it out here and looking for international honours, and you know, one of our stars in the game. And then you've got someone like Frankie coming through, hopefully, like the other girls in our squad who have come through the system, are going to be, you know, future stars of the game for years to come. You know, she's come through the foundation. She started at Irish Clovers. I think Rian Hardman, who can probably take a nod to that, he'll love the shout out, but he got to play in rugby. She started at Irish Clovers and went on to play at East Leeds, and Fanny's Rugby School of Excellence were a massive part of her development. Her and, you know, Lil Seal, who was played in our under-19s today, they went to that for year after year after year because they just wanted to improve their skills and work with someone who's been a legend in the game like Franny. And when I knew that she was getting a debut, I thought it might be really nice for Frankie and her family, but also Franny himself, in terms of, you know, the effort and the hard work that he's putting into community rugby and developing young players. So yeah, it was really nice touch having Franny there to present her with her shirt, and like I say, she went well. She had a good debut, and it's just really nice days to be able to do them things.